The Golden Globes! Everyone loves the Golden Globes. I mean, we just love how fair they are. We love that they really do give the best films the right award. You know what? Actually, let's look at some of their past winners. Because, you know, it's obviously going to be good. Alright, this was the year of 2018. The 76 Golden Globe Awards. What won Best Motion Picture Oh. Shit. Bohemian Rhapsody. Ooh, that wasn't a good movie. Well, you know what? That's just Best Motion Picture Drama. Let's see what one comment. Oh shit. Oh, Green Book. Oh, yeah. You know, I haven't seen that one, but I love The Favorite. That would have been a great win. Shit, this is really awkward. So as you all know, on February 3rd, the Golden Globe nominees were announced. The Golden Globes will take place on February 28th. That's less than a fucking week. So I just kind of wanted to make this video just to kind of look at the nominees and see which films I would like to win and which ones I think are gonna win. So yeah, I just wanted to look at them. Let's just go see what these nominees are, shall we? By the way, I'm only going to be doing the nominees for all of the film awards. I will not be looking at the awards for television because I myself do not watch a lot of television. There are also films on here that I myself have not seen yet, so you know, once I get to them, maybe you'll see a review. Go subscribe and maybe you'll see blah 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 blah. Alright, let's get into this shit, because I'm tired. So for Best Original Score, we have The Midnight Sky, Tenet, News of the World, Mank, and Soul. So out of these films, I have only seen Tenet, Mank, and Soul. What I would like to win would be Soul. I do like the Tenet score too. Actually, I like Bank's score too. These three are good scores. I would have loved to seen a nomination for I'm Thinking of Ending Things because, come on, okay, I'm sorry, I'm already off topic with this shit. But if anything was going to be nominated for I'm Thinking of Ending Things, I already knew there was not going to be any acting nominations. I knew Charlie Kaufman wasn't going to get a writing nomination. The score was the most accessible part of the film that I feel like they should have at least acknowledged, but that I knew it wasn't going to happen. If that was a fucking choice that I can actually pick, then I would pick I'm Thinking of Ending Things. As for what I want to win out of these nominations, I think I want Soul to win, and I also think it will win. And I feel like the underdog here would be Mank. That's the only one I think that could actually beat Soul. But for right now, I actually think Soul has the higher chance of winning. For Best Screenplay, we have, also I'm sorry if I butcher any names, we have Emerald Fennell for Promising Young Woman, Jack Fincher for Mank, Aaron Sorkin for The Trial of the Chicago 7, Christopher Hampton and Florian Zeller for The Father, and Chloe Zhao for Nomadland. Obviously, when it comes to the Golden Globes, they only do one screenplay award. At the Oscars, there's original screenplay and adapted screenplay. As of right now, filming this right now, I've only seen Mank and The Trial of the Chicago 7. What I think will win for Best Screenplay will probably be Promising Young Woman, and the only film that I feel like could actually have a chance against Promising Young Woman is probably The Trial of the Chicago 7. I personally wouldn't want him to win, but I think Promising Young Woman's gonna win. So for Best Director, we have Emerald Fennell for Promising Young Woman, David Fincher for Mank, Regina King, One Night in Miami, Aaron Sorkin, The Trial of the Chicago 7, and Chloe Zhao for Nomadland. Now, a lot of people think that David Fincher would win for Mank, but I do have to say that I think Chloe Zhao for Nomadland has the best chance of winning. I have heard nothing but praise for her direction in Nomadland, so I wouldn't be surprised if she won. The underdog would probably be David Fincher. I don't see Regina King winning or Aaron Sorkin. First of all, why the hell was Aaron Sorkin even nominated? The direction is not one of the best things about The Trial of the Chicago 7. Yeah, I'm gonna say Chloe Zhao for Nomadland is probably gonna take this one. Best performance by an actor in a supporting role in any motion picture. We have Sacha Baron Cohen for The Trial of the Chicago 7, Daniel Kaluuya, Judas and the Black Messiah, Jared Leto, The Little Things, Bill Murray on The Rocks, and Leslie Odom Jr. for One Night in Miami. Okay, so out of these, I have seen 3 of the films. I've seen The Trial of the Chicago 7, I've seen Judas and the Black Messiah, and The Little Things. Who I really want to win this category is Daniel Kaluuya for Judas and the Black Messiah. Anyone who has seen that film knows exactly what I'm talking about. I don't know why Jared fucking Leto is here. That's a very strange nominee. Sacha Baron Cohen, I feel like has a chance at winning, but I would really hate to see that. I feel like I was a little underwhelmed with his performance in The Trial of the Chicago 7. I don't really know why this is the film that's getting him all the buzz. In my opinion, I really want Daniel Kaluuya to win. I think he has a shot. I really do think he has a shot. And the only person I can see taking the award besides Daniel Kaluuya is Sacha Baron Cohen. But let's hope it's Daniel Kaluuya, because I think he's one of the best actors of this generation. Okay, for best performance by an actress in a supporting role in any motion picture, we have Glenn Close, Hillbilly Elegy, Olivia Colman, The Father, Jodie Foster in The what the fuck word is that? The Mauritanian? The Mauritanian? Is that what that's... I don't know. If that's wrong, I apologize. Amanda Seyfried for Mank. Helena Zengel for News of the World. Sorry if I mess up on anyone's names. I'm not very smart. I've only seen 2 films of the nominees. I saw Hillbilly Elegy and Mank. I thought Amanda Seyfried was actually pretty good in Mank, and I think she has a shot at winning. I would also like her to win. Why not? I do not fucking know why Glenn Close is getting nominated for her performance in Hillbilly Elegy. I've seen the film. She's definitely the best actress of the film, but to say that she's one of the best performances of the year is fucking ridiculous. I really wish that people were paying more attention to Ellen Burstyn in Pieces of a Woman. That is a much more deserving performance in my opinion. I'd be very upset if Glenn Close won. But I really do think Amanda Seyfried's gonna take it. For the best motion picture in the foreign language category, we have Another Round, La Llorona, The Life Ahead, Minari, and Two of Us. I have only seen Another Round from this list. I think we can all agree that having Minari in the foreign language category is kind of bullshit. I have not seen the film yet, but I do know it's a film made in America. The only reason it's here is because I think 70% of the film is spoken in a different language. So that for some reason made it ineligible to be nominated for the best motion picture drama, even though Inglourious Basterds was nominated for fucking best motion picture drama. So, I mean, they speak a whole bunch of different languages in that film, and what's the difference? Golden Globes, what's the fucking difference? You know the difference, you son of a bitch. When it comes to this category, I'm gonna go ahead and say that Minari is gonna win. I think Minari could win, and I kind of want it to win. I feel like that movie looks really good, so we'll see. For the best motion picture animated, we have The Croods: A New Age, Onward, Over the Moon, Soul, and Wolfwalkers. Do I really have to say who's gonna win this category? Look, Pixar prevails. It's gonna be Pixar, of course. I know last year Toy Story 4 didn't win at the Golden Globes. It went to Missing Link, I believe. But I do feel like Soul was one of the most talked about films of last year alone, and definitely the most talked about animated film. There is no other film on this list that I feel could actually beat it. If I had to choose, maybe Wolfwalkers. I've heard a lot of good things about it, but I highly doubt it. I do think Soul is going to win, and I do want it to win. I think it's a great film. For best performance by an actor in a motion picture, musical or comedy, we have Sacha Baron Cohen for Borat subsequent movie film, James Corden for The Prom, Lin-Manuel Miranda for Hamilton, Dev Patel for The Personal History of David Copperfield, and Andy Samberg for Palm Springs. From the ones I've seen, I would like Andy Samberg to win. I thought he was pretty good in Palm Springs. I don't know why James Corden is on this list. His performance in The Prom was average. That's me being nice. I do, however, think that Sacha Baron Cohen is going to win for Borat. I mean, he already won for Borat back in, 2006, I believe? So I wouldn't be surprised if he won again for the sequel to Borat. And I feel like that'd be pretty cool. I mean, I'm sure he gave a lot into the performance. It's not an easy one. He humiliates himself, so yeah. Okay, for best performance by an actress in a motion picture, musical, or comedy, we have Maria Bakalova for Borat subsequent movie film, Kate Hudson for music. Oh, fuck. I forgot she was nominated. Oh no, why was music nominated? Michelle Pfeiffer for French Exit, Rosamund Pike for I Care a Lot, and Anya Taylor-Joy for Emma. I have seen none of these films. I'm just gonna go by word of mouth which film I think will win. I'm gonna say right off the bat, music should not be nominated for any category ever. The only 2 performances in this category that are talked about the most are Anya Taylor-Joy for Emma and Maria Bakalova for Borat. I strongly believe that Maria Bakalova is going to win for Borat, Wouldn't be surprised if Anya Taylor-Joy might win. No, because she is nominated for the Queen's Gambit, and I do think she's gonna win for that, so I don't think she's gonna win for both. For Best Motion Picture, Musical, or Comedy, we have Borat, subsequent movie film, Hamilton, music, Palm Springs, and The Prom. I've only seen Palm Springs and The Prom. I would love it if Palm Springs won, but I do think, oh, you know what? This is hard. Okay, Hamilton was one of the most talked about things of last year, but Borat feels like a strong win. Okay, I gotta make a choice. I strongly believe that Hamilton will win. I think Hamilton will win because it's not very often that we get to give an actual musical the award for this category. Usually it's a comedy film, at least from my perspective and from what I remember from past winners. So I do think Hamilton will win. Also, it's fucking Disney, so I'm sure they have a hand in this. So yeah, I would like Palm Springs to win, but I think Hamilton will win. Best Performance by an Actor in a Motion Picture Drama. Riz Ahmed for Sound of Metal, Chadwick Boseman for Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, Anthony Hopkins for The Father, Gary Oldman for Mank, and Tahar Rahim for The Mauritanian. Out of these ones, I have only seen Sound of Metal, Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, and Mank. First of all, I think it's ridiculous that a lot of these award shows are completely snubbing Delroy Lindo from Da 5 Bloods. That was my own personal favorite performance by an actor of 2020. Out of this list, I really would like it if Riz Ahmed won for Sound of Metal. I do think that Chadwick Boseman is going to win for Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. And you know what? I would not be upset. I think he also does a fantastic job in that film. I wasn't a fan of the film itself, but he was definitely the best part and the most standout performance of that film. And I feel like the Golden Globes are going to want to honor Chadwick Boseman, so I really do think he's going to win, and I would not be upset at all. Best Performance by an Actress in a Motion Picture. We have Viola Davis, Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, Andra Day, The United States vs. Billie Holiday, Vanessa Kirby, Pieces of a Woman, Frances McDormand, Nomadland, and Carey Mulligan for Promising Young Woman. Out of the ones that I've seen, I would love it if Vanessa Kirby won. I think she was fantastic in Pieces of a Woman. Go check out my review. I would like Vanessa Kirby to win. I do, however, think that Frances McDormand's gonna win for Nomadland. The only other performance I could see beating Frances McDormand is probably Carey Mulligan for Promising Young Woman. I highly doubt that, though. I strongly believe that Frances McDormand will win Best Actress at the Golden Globes. For the Best Motion Picture Drama, we have The Father, Mank, Nomadland, Promising Young Woman, and The Trial of the Chicago 7. These scare me. I really don't want The Trial of the Chicago 7 to win. If anything, it's really between Nomadland and The Trial of the Chicago 7. Those are the only two that I actually see winning the award. Just when it comes to the Golden Globes, they're very sneaky and they usually pick very strange winners. I mean, fucking Bohemian Rhapsody for Best Motion Picture Drama. I mean, first of all, giving Bohemian Rhapsody anything but a Razzie is fucking ridiculous. So I do feel like the Golden Globes will pick the film that no one wants to win. This is hard. I definitely think Chloe Zhao's gonna win for Best Director. So I'm gonna go ahead and say that The Trial of the Chicago 7 is gonna win Best Motion Picture Drama. I'm not excited for that at all. I'd rather have Nomadland win, even though I have not seen it yet. But I'm gonna say that The Trial of the Chicago 7 is gonna go ahead and win Best Motion Picture Drama. Let's fucking hope it doesn't win Best Picture at the Oscars, because I have a strong feeling that Nomadland's gonna take that one. Yeah, I think that's all of the nominees that I was gonna be talking about for this video. You guys, thank you so much for watching my video on my predictions for the Golden Globes. Let me know down in the comments which films you think are gonna win big at the Golden Globes. If you like what you saw here, go ahead and like, share, and subscribe. Go check out the Filmaholics podcast. You already know where we're at. We're on Spotify, Google Podcasts, and Apple Podcasts. Go check that shit out. Again, thank you so much for watching. Please stay safe, wear a mask, and take care.